All right, everyone, we are back today with Clustertruck. And instead of starting directly in the game, so last time, I think on my last video, it probably cut off pretty abruptly. Reason for that is I did end up clearing World 4 level 10, but at one point I stopped the recording and I never actually restarted it. So I didn't actually have a actual. But to also not to leave you guys hanging, I am also going to play World 4 level 10 for the second time. But actually, before I turn on the recording, I was actually looking at the abilities. Not sure which one I actually want next. The trucker flips sounds pretty interesting to me. I'm also intrigued in this epic. I think next I'm gonna get the epic mode because, well, it sounds epic. Nah, that's really the only reason. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump right in here. Let me. Okay. Sorry about that. Sound effects was way much higher than the actual one music I'm playing. But two, it was really blaring for me. So lower that down a little bit. Anyway, so yes, I did beat this level already. But basically we are in a, I don't know, a blender, if you want to call it that. And the rocks are actually moving in as well. And what that causes the trucks to do is, one, they flip around, they flip out and do different things that they normally wouldn't. For example, flipping. But also, more and probably most importantly, it makes it hard to time how to get the exit, right? Because so we lose a set number of trucks right here already, but also there we have to be quick enough to get over to the other side. But you actually have to think of this as a funnel. Because everything is coming through at first and then it narrows, what that ends up causing the game to do is that you have a set amount of vehicles that get through, and then the second wall closes, and that second wall is going to cut off even more vehicles. And so by the time we actually get to the end, there's like 3 or 4 vehicles left. And actually, most of my attempts that I got close to the end, there was only 1 or 2. So yes, it's some things here. I'm also a little bit rusty. I've been playing a lot of Bloons Tower Defense 6, and I got prescribed some medication for ADHD, and those have really kept me on top of my work, I gotta say, my actual professional life work. What that also means is I also haven't been playing a lot of other games. Primarily the ones that I typically record on. So yeah. Anyways, go ahead and see how long it takes for us to clear this. Hopefully not too long. I really want to see World 5, but I haven't done World 5 yet. Oop. Getting there. I'm getting closer. A huge part of it is timing, but also RNG. That you're hoping that the game doesn't freak, or not the game, but the truck, right? Because I mean, the game isn't freaking out. This is literally how it's designed. Can't say it's freaking out if this is actually how it's supposed to. Oh, I thought I could save. I thought I could save it. I could not. Do, boo, boo, do, do. So yeah, a little bit about the music. So I've been trying to look for different playlists, right? Different music. Still in the same genre, primarily EDM. I think last couple ones have really been more chill, not so much EDM. But they came up when I searched for them under EDM. So maybe they are EDM. What do I know? But yeah, so far this playlist actually has been sounding pretty well. Like compared to some of the other playlists I've tried. I also try a handful of playlists before I start recording. So the one that you guys usually end up hearing are the better ones, that, or at least in my opinion. Especially since the game can be, or certain games only have a handful of audio tracks before they start looping. Clustertruck being one of them, and PC Building Simulator being another. And some of the songs on repeat in PC Building Simulator actually gives me a headache after prolonged periods. But yeah, 410 cleared for the second time. I told you guys I could do it. We didn't get a whole lot of style points there, unfortunately. I actually don't remember how we got all of that style points the first time. But I'm not complaining. Well, hold on. Did I just hit replay? I'm pretty sure you guys would love to see me play 410 again. But we have better things to do. Let's go to the medieval ages. Here we are going to contact the Black Plague. So, we're on a bridge. No! Okay, so, there is a hammer that we have to be conscious of. I also think I'm pretty sure if I hit the poles, I would die. I want to test. But yeah. So there's a hammer that comes down. After it comes down, seems like it stays up top. Or stays for a prolonged period of time. Not sure, but they start in a standing position. Oh. The poles did not kill me. The poles didn't kill me. I'm almost wondering if switching to the double jump would be better here. But you know what? No, no, no. I am a air dash fuckboy. And I'm sticking with it. Air dash for life. Bam! See? Told you guys. Once you embrace the air dash, it all comes together, baby. Alright, so... Oh. Oh. This doesn't look... So one thing to note, I did get stuck in that little mallet piece there. But yeah. Looks like these guys also thrust rhythmatically. That didn't sound right. Protrude. Eject. Anyways, as the hammer goes goes out into the track here, that one time I actually collided with it. Oh, made it at the end. I actually thought I wasn't gonna make that, but you know, here I am. Okay, so this is a combination of the first two levels. So not only can we get rusted, we can also get pound. So I actually did have a thought. So I've been working on trying to make my video shorter, especially the Clustertruck one. Those have been, I think, longer. Yes, longer than normal. Oh, I say normal. But when you're normal is I guess 30 minutes. I guess the Clustertruck hasn't been that bad. But I want to try something different. First try. Yeah. Last time. So I actually did almost the whole entire recording. Uh, I took out the boring parts too, right? But I ended up splitting that recording into multiple pieces, and I actually ended up sending out a video all of last week, at least from when I was recording. For you guys, it's probably 2 or 3 weeks out. I gotta look at my video schedule for that. But let me know what you guys think of that. I'm not sure about going into a 5-day release, even if I do something like that. Just because I know I have a couple work trips coming up, and while I'm on a work trip, I can't record, and if I can't record, it's easy for me to fall behind on my releases. So yeah, so that was a way for me to test out ways that I could, one, shorten the videos, 2, get more possible uploads, just so that there's something consistent for you guys. Especially when I know I'm gonna have days for a couple of weeks in the next several months that I won't be recording. All right, so I haven't talked about this map. So this is a combination of the last level we just did and the level before that, which is pretty cool. So right now, we get picked up, we get thrusted, and then we get pounded. I was gonna say nailed, but I think pounded sounds a bit better in this context. Whenever the innuendos come out, I clear. What does that say about my mind? Alright, so now we have flamethrowers. Pretty easy, since they start on. That's when the game messed up. You never want to start with the difficult part first. So we're gonna have to land this. And the air dash was not the time there. Oh. Ooh. Yes! Ah, got nothing on me. Alright, so more fire. I see hammers in the distance. Are we also gonna have to deal? Yep. So we also have that. Really? Oh, how many times can you die the same way? Let's. Also, in my very last video that I recorded, which was Hyper Light Drift, sure, I think, I'm pretty sure that's the last one I recorded. I was trying something different. My buddy mentioned that on my vocal recording, he couldn't really hear the music. So normally I keep the desktop audio when I record pretty low, just because I end up getting blasted, and I have my settings very low. too, mind you. So I cranked that up. One thing to note, it was much louder than I anticipated. During my test, it didn't come off that loud. Like, you were able to hear me and the game just fine, I think. But during the edit, in-game sound keeps on being different. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. If you guys want a replay of that, go ahead. I'll actually put in a replay here. So, note to where, do a replay of that, because I think that was pretty sick. But, okay. So, I started off, dodged the fire, right? And then the vehicles got thrusted up. And as the vehicle... really? Oh. Hold on. There's actually stuff that happens when you get... Oh, the gate closes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so last level. I first got thrusted up, right? And then, collided with the vehicle, physics. At one point, I landed on the side of the vehicle, and the way this game works, strangely enough, is that if you grab onto the side of the vehicle, when you're moving, you can actually, like, slingshot yourself, right? So, what I mean, let me see if I can demonstrate it. Nope. It's really hard to demonstrate it, but okay. I'm pretty sure if you watch any of these levels, because I do it regularly, is that, and as you get slingshotted, I think I ended up doing that once, maybe twice, but that gave me enough air time for me to get to the end, and have my air dash be refilled, because the air dash does have a cooldown. And see, guys, air dash for life. Become an air dash fuckboy today. But okay. What? So the fires are on a separate timer this time. That's a little bit irritating, because as one goes off, the other is starting. Instead of it being concurrent. Or, yeah, concurrent works. It means the same thing, but simultaneous. Hey. But it's interesting that that when you collide with the obstacles on this map, you actually don't die.